My name is Insane Raven, and I'm back with another letter from the field. And I do want to start out this episode by saying, fuck, 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 fuck it, fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck. Okay. So if you're wondering why I just did that, that'd be important. I need someone not to be watching this video, and I know that person absolutely hates cursing. So I figured if I threw that in the beginning, she'd be gone by now. So hey, this person, the reason why they can't be watching this video is because this person's kind of about, the video is kind of about them, but not like in a I need to talk shit about them kind of way, but I'm actually pranking the living shit out of them, and they don't realize it yet. So a little backstory: both of my parents are just extremely religious, to the point where it's uncomfortable for anyone who's not religious. Like, it's basically religion done horribly wrong. That religion, of course, being the good old American classic of Christianity. Now I say all this like it's a bad thing, but honestly, I also am a believer. I went to camp, I do all that, I pray every night, and blah blah blah. All the fun stuff that makes me a believer.
You mad hungry.
However, me and this person don't get along very well. So because of that, fuck it. Me and my mom don't get along real well. And she is convinced that I am on the path to hell, which is always a fun discussion. So, me knowing this, me being the person that I am, I'm like, how is it possible to make my mother believe that I'm a Satanist? Like, could I do it? So I started toying around with this idea, and we kind of had this fight because I didn't want to go to churches one day because I was tired. I was working and I had school and I was tired. So I didn't want to go to churches one day. And she overreacted to the point that it was this like horrible travesty that I wasn't going to go to churches one day. And this was the moment when I'm like, I can totally make her believe I'm becoming a Satanist. So, how am I doing this? Very simple. It started out with little things, and it's kind of built. It started out with me not saying amen at the end of prayer when we're together. Then it kind of escalated to me kind of like just scoffing at the idea. Whenever like she says that in God's power, stuff like that. And now I'm kind of ready for the home stretch, if you will, of this little doodad that I'm doing. And I'm a big fan of Supernatural. Big fan of Supernatural. And there are Supernatural posters that's basically just a pentagram, and right? My mother doesn't know what Supernatural is, so I'm using this to my advantage. Supernatural has a very almost specific color scheme with all of its merchandise. It's kind of gray, kind of dark. But also kind of like also a little lighthearted, so that you know that it's supernatural and it's not, you know, whatever. And they deal with demons a lot. And because they deal with demons a lot, one of the things that they do a lot is that they doodle pentagrams to capture demons and exorcise them. Everyone who's watched Supernatural is like, why are you telling me all this? Well, very simple. Because they sell Supernatural pentagram posters. I've actually ordered a couple of these posters, and I'm going to be hanging them in my room. And I'm just gonna leave them there. Kind of let them exist in the room. Not only that, but because I'm not done. Another thing that I've kind of done, I've started doing, is there are a bunch of where I live. There's in the Walmart, I should say. There are a bunch of these seven-headed dragon statues that when you put incense in them, the smoke comes out of their nostrils and out of their ears. It's a really cool thing for incense if you're into that sort of thing. I'm not really into that thing. I don't understand it personally. I don't get the whole idea of incense. I think it just kind of makes the room smell like shit. But hey, it's not my thing, and props to you if it is. I've put on my next paycheck, I'm actually going to buy a couple of these seven-headed dragon statues and put them in front of the posters and then light incense in the room and just wait. And I'm very excited to kind of just see what the reaction is and give you guys an update video on this, because oh, I'm excited. I am very just excited at the possibilities of what could happen. So as soon as I have more to tell you, I will tell. But until then, that's all I have on that. So let's talk about the platinum streak, because yes, it is still alive, and not only is it still alive, it is thriving. After I made the video saying, yeah, the streak might have to end this week because I just didn't have time to do it, I actually got really annoyed with myself because it felt like I was admitting failure. And so right after I finished recording that video, I went back and platinumed a game. So last week streak is still intact, and then this week I actually got 2 platinum trophies back to back, one being for Dead Island and one being for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, which I think personally is one of those great games that is just understated because it's not as good as it could be. But like for the groundwork, it's a very solid game for like a first for the first in the series type of thing. You can very well see where the game could grow, and I'm like, I enjoyed the living shit out of it. So I finally platinumed that. Finally platinumed Dead Island. So the streak continues for probably one more week. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get another platinum trophy this week, just because of school starting back up and work starting back up. Work still being there as a thing. So it's actually going to be really interesting to see if I can continue the streak this week. But it's one of those things where we just have to see. Yeah, other things that happened this week that I'm really excited about.
Don't forget about those F and F cards.
Is that
Don't play that shit.
I bought a brand new editing system for thumbnails. It's not I was gonna try to just do it with Photoshop. I gotta do some stuff, but I found something better than Photoshop. I believe it's called Buddy or something like that. I don't know. I will make it proper in the description down below, so you guys can actually see and get the program yourself if you want to start making YouTube content and need some killer thumbnails. Don't know why I said it like that, but that is a decision I made, and I regret it immediately. Yeah, that's gonna be a new thing on the channel, which I'm very excited about. But this week was also my spring break. That was another thing that had happened. It was my spring break, which was fun. Like I didn't do anything crazy like last year, but I definitely just had a really fun spring break, getting stuff done that I've been wanting to do for a while. And this gun is a gun. This is in fact a gun, and I'm very claustrophobic at the moment. So, it was a fun week all in all. Like, nothing too bad, nothing too crazy.
Together, Holmes.
But a solid week all the way through, I feel. Definitely not one that's going to be like, it's one for the history books. But it's one that's like, this one didn't suck. Hype. Hype. And he's gone. Awesome. But yeah, other than that, I don't have anything else to say for this video. The 2-year anniversary is tomorrow. I am gonna be putting out a new type of video tomorrow. I'm really excited to kind of like have that going on. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to do. Definitely gonna be challenge. I don't know how frequently that type of video is gonna be up on the channel, but I'm gonna try to do them as frequently as I can. But sometimes it's just not gonna happen. And like I recognize that now. Sometimes it's just not gonna happen. Other than that, hiccups. I don't have anything else to add. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Insane Raven, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.